one.
Hey, this is Doc JT. I wanted to introduce you to the Roll Recovery. The Roll Recovery is designed out of Boulder, Colorado, and essentially it provides compression to tissues, for instance, the forearm, the calves, the hamstrings that have a lot of adhesions or a lot of fixations to it. So I'm going to go through what the Roll Recovery does. And you can see it's spring loaded, and it has incredible amount of force that it can apply to the tissues. I like the R8 unit, which is basically one that you can dial and turn up the heat or cool it down. So I'm going to show you an example using my forearm since I play a lot of golf. I'm going to simply just sit down and I'm going to run my hand through both rollers, and essentially I'm going to glide back and forth. And when I find those little tender spots, I can just hold that position and just gently work a couple of inches into the tissue. So I'm feeling it in the flexors as well as the extensors, or basically the front and the back of the forearm. I can also roll all the way up into my shoulder here, and I can actually get right into that real tight shoulder muscle in the front. You can have a partner actually use the backside and roll out the backside of the shoulder. But I can also, when I find a tender spot, I can go through different motions. So as I take the Roll Recovery off of my arm, I'll just separate it and apply it here to my leg. And then I can work my IT band, and I can work the quad and the hamstring. I can go all the way down into my calf and just use the Roll Recovery back and forth, getting rid of all that tension, reducing inflammation, and really bringing blood flow to the area. And again, I can dial it using the R8 model tighter to make it more compressive, or I can lighten it up. But for me, this is a product I highly recommend, and the Roll Recovery is something that I'll use probably my entire life. Thank you so much.